Howdy gamers, old gamer guy here. Well, with the exception of Days Gone, this has sort of been a very big year for strategy games for me. Stellaris, They Are Billions, and now Age of Wonders Planetfall. I know next to nothing about this game. I've seen a little footage, but I've not played at all, so this is going to be me getting my very first look at the game. There is commander customization, and here you can see there are 6 different races. I don't believe you can create your own race like you can with Stellaris, but those are the races. Kirko, I don't know if I'll pronounce all these correctly, but Kirko, let's see, the Syndicate, the Amazons, the Devar, the Assembly, and the Vanguard. And then each one has actually more than one preset commander. So yeah, I can see several Vanguard commanders in here, but you can also customize your own. I'm not going to bother with that just yet. Or should I? I do like to customize things, so maybe I will do that. But the Assembly is a race of cyborgs born from destruction. These people aim to bring their newfound peace to the universe by breaking down the chaos of the galaxy and reassembling it into a perfect new whole. And then you can see below there, I guess, kind of their traits. The Vanguard consists of rough folk with few ties to society, so the effects of long interstellar travel in cryosleep and the resulting time dilation does not matter to them. The Syndicate are a group of ruthless trading houses from the frontiers of the Empire. With the Star Union gone, they see a universe of opportunity. The bioengineering Amazons have the ability to alter life and survive harsh circumstances. Their fearsome troops have Spartan discipline and are experts in guerrilla tactics. Their arsenal includes genetically engineered beasts that the Amazons ride into battle. That's pretty cool. The Kirko, through rapid evolution, the Kirko seek to restore what was broken and will find retribution for the terrible fate that has befallen them. Is that it? Did I read? Oh, the Devar. The Devar are a thrifty race of survivalists. The Devar work hard to mine planets for all they're worth to gain as many resources as possible for their consortium's survival and welfare. And I guess that is all of them. I think I read a selection from each one. Anyway, I'm not going to... Well, what the hell. I'm going to go ahead and play as the Vanguard. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and customize a Vanguard commander. And I will put this in fast motion. Actually, I'll go ahead and read a little bit of this. So we have the race, and with L1 and R1, I can switch the upper menus there. So we have the race. I'm choosing the Vanguard. Their secret technology is Void Tech. Void Tech warps the laws of physics, allowing manipulation and teleportation of matter and energy. Let's see, can I actually... Okay, you can actually customize even that. So if I wanted to change that, I'm going to go ahead and leave that as a default though. But we also have Xenoplague. The Xenoplague spreads through a highly adaptive alien parasite and can be used to create biological weapons, develop super soldiers, and evolve planetary populations. The Cynumbra employ dark psionic powers to tear holes in reality and summon devious entities from the abyss. Wow. Prometheans are planetary exterminators, eradicating threats with their Pyrex fires. Synthesis manipulates AIs to their advantage, hacking and compromising systems for their own gain. Celestians are an ancient order of psionically gifted individuals that strive to achieve inner enlightenment and create balance and harmony in the universe. They believe psionic power comes from the stars and use this power to protect their ideals and teachings. So I'm going to leave that as default because that's what was there when I selected the Vanguard. So then you have your perks for your commander, and this is a lot like creating an empire in Stellaris. You only have a certain number of points that you can spend in total. Right now it says I have 0 points. So this is the background. There's veteran, skilled diplomat, martial tradition, merchant scion, Star Union scholar, and covert operative. But if I go up here to veteran, that is labeled as recommended. So I'm taking that. Then we have the colony supplement. There's a data repository, an energy cache, a military detachment, and colonist cryopods. And military detachment is recommended, but it's grayed out at the moment, and I'll come back to that in a second. Then you have your commander loadout, Void Tech close combat, Vanguard assault equipment, Vanguard sharpshooter equipment, Vanguard assault vehicle, and a support vehicle. And close combat is recommended, so I'm going to take that. And then lastly, your commander has a vice. So you can have no vice, or they can be cruel. They can be a kleptomaniac. They can be a party animal. They can be stubborn, or they can be decadent. And kleptomaniac is recommended for some reason. And when I choose that, that's a -1, so that gives me an extra point, and the colony supplement is no longer grayed out, so I can select military detachment, which is recommended. So each of those things, you know, I didn't read all the details, but each of those things gives you various abilities and pluses and minuses. So here you have the customizing of the character. You can be male or female, obviously, and then there's a lot of different things to choose from here. You got different backgrounds, different postures, different head or face types, you know, the basic stuff you would expect from character customization. I always try to make the character look as much like me as I can. It's not always possible, but at least I can pretend that this is like a, you know, a future, a descendant of mine or something. But I do have a bald / shaved head, and I have a beard, and I have fairly pale skin. So I can customize a little bit, and I noticed that the skin looked a little blue, but it turned out that it's reflecting the background, so that explained that. That's why I look like a zombie. Can't really zoom in close enough on the face, in my opinion. I like to be able to get a better look at what the eye color is and all that, but I tried to select a blue eye. Not really sure I succeeded there. And my hair color is really kind of across, well, it used to be kind of a darkish brown, dark reddish brown sort of a color, but it's going gray. So I tried to choose a good color there, and I wear glasses, so I gave myself some cool sci-fi goggles. And you can choose your character portrait up there and change the name and change your symbol and the color of your symbol and all that. And here we go. Commander Frank Strummer of the Vanguard. He looks fairly cool, I think, and I'll be happy to take him on into battle. But I think that will do it for this video. I just gave a very basic overview of the factions and the character customization. So we have a tutorial, we have a new scenario, I'm not sure what that means, and a new campaign. So I guess what I think I'll do next is to show the tutorial. But for now, that will do it for Planetfall. And as always, thanks very much for watching.